Hello my beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time, work out to do me a favor by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Join the moving trend. We are already heading somewhere else. And also share me out. Yeah, I still remain BW. This is balanced way and that's what I did. Again away again. It's a free word, it's your choice. My title still remain nobody's of mistake. But today, will I say it's a mistake? This is not a mistake. It's not a betrayal. A very big betrayal. My people, today I come from my Biafra land people. Yes, and a woman dropped a message to Mr. Pet Edochie. It's very sad message to Pet Edochie. Yes, I'm not against whatever somebody is doing. Rather, I put my own opinion. Today I want to put my opinion to that message. My dear sister, it's not only pets, all the celebrity in Nigeria, all the celebrity in the Biafra land, they should now wake up and support the Biafra. Yes, all our kings in Biafra land, because I believe we have up to 10 or 12 states in Biafra land, all of them should now also wake up and fight for this Biafra. Together we end this. We cannot end Biafra by few are fighting while few are busy waiting for their own share of money. And someone provoked me by asking me, where is Biafra? Hey, nah, and when I go back to the name and check this name, the name was Mr. Chijioke Okafor. Oh, mama mia. How did it sound in your ear? Chijioke, is it Ghanaian names? Chijioke, is it Kano name? Chijioke, is it Italian name? Is Biafra name? Chijioke Okafor. Why are you one of the betrayer? If you say we can never achieve Biafra, if you say we can never end Biafra, that means any Biafra enemy, mostly those that come from Biafra land, I said it. Please, my dear brother and sister, share me out because I need to talk sense into some. You know, when you come to this kind of situation, a Igbo man, a Biafra man will not put a comment or not utter a word. People will be saying, no, it's not a Biafran, it's an mixed blood. What kind of fucking mixed blood are we talking about? Let's be sincere, let's be saying the truth. Do you know what is called mixed blood? Mixed blood is when the mother is from Biafra land and when the father is from Kano State. That is called mixed blood, meaning you are not a Biafra land soil of the soil. Meaning you are not from Biafra land. If your father is from Kano, you are not from Biafra. Ibu Madiana. Ibu Wabirabia. Wabirabia da chobodo. Because of bribe, now we forget on ourselves. Una already sell una dignity in Biafra land, and this is the problem we are facing now. And that is what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to put together to achieve this. Mixed blood is when the mother is from Biafra land and when the father is for Zamfara. That is called mixed blood. You are not in Biafra land at all. But when your father is from Biafra land and your mother is from Kano, you are the soil of Biafra land. Why are they one? Woman know they get pikin with her son name. Now father, now he get pikin. So if your mother is from Kano or Zamfara and your father is from Okafor, you are not in his blood. You are the soil of the soil. Claim where your father is from. This is where you from. In Igbo land. Wine and one on one. In Igbo land, woman no get pikin, na man get pikin because now the father name he the answer in Igbo land. Yes, this is the truth. So I don't know why when somebody will be Chijioke Okafor, people will be saying, oh, it's a mixed blood. The truth must be said. When you are a son of the soil, You are a soil of the soil, not a mixed blood. It's when only you go to your mother's side, you be calling yourself dear, you a mixed blood. In your father's land, you are not a mixed blood. In the name of bribe, we have sell our dignity. The moment we say truth, we cannot say truth. As long as we still have more betrayers in our mix, we'll be having problem. Let me ask you guys, other country achieve freedom without war. Why our own is not a problem to us? Biafra. Why? The issue is that we don't love ourselves. And we'll be claiming in public, Igbo love themselves. As your child, we still have betrayers in our midst. We still have hatred in our midst. I said today, I come for Biafra people, those that are betrayers. Why? Why? Nnamdi Kanu will be fighting. Nnamdi Kanu is a God sent. God sent Nnamdi Kanu to rescue Una from bondage of Nigeria. Yet, you sit down because they say Ghana must go. They will share that Ghana must go give you open boots. Carry and can't give you chicken now. You close your mouth, bim. Our kings, our chiefs, when I go there in our house, they enjoy because they give a Ghana must go. While the neighbors around you are hungry. Eh? Why your people that you are appointed to lead are hungry? We don't have hospital no more in Nigeria. Go to another country. When you are sick, you go to the hospital. When you don't have money, they will treat you and say, nah, laba, no profit again. But in Nigeria, nihikaba, not in that at all. When you are sick on your own, while we have leaders there. Let me start from our kings. Kings, we will leave our politicians out of this first. Let's start from our own home. Let's start from our own home. Our kings first. Because example, in my own village, we have a king. And they said in my own village, we have a king. Men are sick. Yet they are crying for money. And we have kings there. We have chiefs there. What are they doing? They are busy on their family. Taking one juice or the other. With lister, sounding in their own compound. While everybody are black out without light. And you call yourself a king? What kind of fucking king are you? While others are black out and only you are using your lister. And you call yourself a chief title. In your compound, you surrounded with a mountain gate. Only you enjoying your juice and your lights. While the poor widow around you are blackouts, including children that have no fathers. No school for them to go. What kind of chief are you? Come out in the public and also speak for Biafra land. You draw back. You sit down with your glass of juice. What kind of chief are you? Our children are dying. Nobody's talking. The message a woman dropped to Pet Edochie, assuming the woman uses this opportunity and make it general for the whole king, I would appreciate that message. I didn't appreciate it because she didn't spoke her mind out. But today, I'm giving this message to everybody around the world. Mostly in our Biafra land. The kings and the chiefs, Ndeze, Nando Woko, you guys should stand up. Fight for this Biafra. I don't know the reason why you guys loving hearing good news. Oh, this man is dead. Oh, this woman is dead just because of fucking money. Because there is no hospital. There is not even common lights. Hi. And yet, you enjoy the country called Zoo. What are you enjoying? Is it the light or the road? Just go down in my comment section and tell me, what do you enjoy in that country called Zoo? What is your enjoyment in that country called Zoo? Is it the light or the road? Or even the good air? not even good air in that country. Because I can testify of that. The moment you are going, dust everywhere. The dirtiness pollutes the air. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, don't be betrayer to your fellow brother. I want to use this opportunity and say that the moment your brother calls you for help, assist him. And if you don't want to help, don't betray him. Go away, walk away. I love when someone says, no, I cannot do it. It's a very good answer that yes, let me do my best. As your child, or I will do it, or I hear you. As your child, I cannot do it, ma, or I will do it, sir. It's a very legit answer. The person now will know his left and right, how he fight his freedom and continue going. Don't join when you are not ready to join the moving trend. Don't join. Yes, we have Biafra fighters. IPO idea are fighting, but you that don't want to join them by fighting, please, my dear brothers and sisters, you that don't want to join them by fighting, don't utter rubbish word. Don't you utter rubbish word. Because when I get that kind of a word, I fish it out. I will come here and expose you. Let me pause my day. Share me out. In my next video, I will tell you what our Godfather, what our prophets, Nnamdi Kanu said. And I give you 100% in that word. That should be my next video. For today, share me out. Let people get sense and wake up for this freedom. This freedom is already here. Just pen to sign it. Then sign it, we have our freedom. We are not going to fight. But we still need you as a chief. We need you as a king. We need you as a celebrity to still speak up. So that they will not say, the matter, you don't read. Some they fight, some they fight, you never read. If everybody they fight, then they will not say you don't read. Yes. Others are speaking, others are not speaking. You never read. When Black America, Tomboy America, America confirmed, say, even Joseph, the president self, he shiver, he was confused because he can't read. The matter read, the man confused. So when matter read, then they could not say we are serious about it. Share me out, subscribe, thumbs up or thumbs down, say free word. This is my own opinion. To Mr. Pet Edochie, to our celebrity, and to our king and chiefs. But this time around, only get ready. And I know my way, or Allah was there really. No day.
This is IPOB live from the city of Rome in Italy. Is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 whether you believe or not, Savior. Holy, holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, Whether you believe it or not, there's no way you see God with your two eyes. God is a spirit. He has given us all we need to stand by ourselves, to fight for ourselves, to liberate ourselves. Don't wait for God to come. Those days have gone when we expect manna from heaven. Now you work for it, you go for it, you hustle. Understand? You do what you're gonna do. You get up from that your comfort zone. Forget about, the condition you are. You still have to do something. There's still hope, as a man. For Nnamdi Kanu to came out and stood for the whole people of Biafra, being incarcerated in a prison for 32 years. So it's not your mate. Nnamdi Kanu is not your mate. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy, holy. Is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Without Nnamdi Kanu, everybody was scared to talk about Biafra. Yes? But today, even the world is talking about Biafra. The whole world is another savior. So don't be jealous. Do your own thing. Do your own. Is another savior. Holy, holy. Is another savior. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior.